So what I did here was, well, I guess it's 20 inches in length. And then I folded it in half. So I have a clean edge here. And then I folded it. And I've done a secure stitch all the way around. And I'm going to fold mine inside out. So here's Drew's mask that he's going to use. Okay, so his is 10 inches folded in half by, how big is yours? 6.5? Because his is a little bit bigger. Okay, so now what he's going to do is he's going to fold this in half like this. Okay, and he's going to sew all the way around, and he's going to leave an opening right here so that we can flip it inside out. Now that we've sewn all the way, the next step is we are going to pleat this. Okay, so we've sewn our big squares in half. Okay, here's mine. So you can see how much smaller my mask is because my face is smaller than Drew's. Okay, so I've pleated these. I'll fold this up here. And now I'm going to sew down this edge so that it will stay in place, but then the mask will kind of poof out. I'll show you the next step here, just one sec. So now you can see here that we just sewed straight down the edge. Okay, straight down the edge. And so now your mask kind of opens up. Okay. So I'm doing this one-handed here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, sorry about that fast movement, I took pinking shears, okay, so with a rotary cutter, and this is about a 1/2 inch, I suppose. So I took the Olfa rotary cutter, the pinking shear, and I just pinked all the edges here, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half. Just one second. So what I've done here, so you can see here that I've got it in half. Okay, so I just used my 20-inch strip, so a width of fabric. Now your head might be longer, so you might want to have longer ties. Okay, so maybe measure your head first for your ties. So I've pinked both edges. Now I'm just using my Wonder Clips, and I'm just marking it on either side. And now I'm just going to top stitch across here. Now be careful that you don't go through your pinkings because it will fray. So just kind of come up and across, but it'll fray less. Okay, so stay tuned. So here we go. So I could have maybe even made mine smaller, more tapered here, narrower, rather than keeping it rectangle. But see how those little pleats right here, sorry, I'm trying to grab it, allow for that extra space. And I've got it all the way down to the bottom of my chin and up and above. So Drew's just sewing his, and then we'll show you what his looks like. So I can write up something really quick and easy. Yeah, see, this would drive me crazy. So if I made this again, I'd probably taper that side. But I suggest making one so you can see, like maybe for you, you don't need to taper it, or maybe you don't even care. Maybe your head is wider than mine, I don't know. But yeah, it was really easy. Don't pay attention to Drew saying swear words in the background. Did you hear that? Okay, ladies, here's Drew's mask. So, dare I say, Drew actually sewed his better than I did, but I was doing the prototype, so it's not fair. So, what I'm going to point out, Drew made his straps a little bit wider. So, you could finish this off. Sorry, I'll refocus. And make it narrow all the way around if you want. I did also get him to sew this. Remember how mine kind of puckered out? Face me again, Drew. And see, now his is more wrapped around his face. So what I had him do was tie it around his face. And then once he knew where those little puckers were, he, here, move your hand for a second, went back over top right here and just sewed this extra pleat. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock it off your face here. This extra little pleat in here. So can you go ahead and take that off for a sec? So now you can see that his is more bowl-like and more shaped that way. So it whips up really, really fast. You, of course, can make your straps a whole lot nicer. Smile, honey. Okay, so it's probably better than using the elastic because now, oh, I'm just going to show these off a little bit longer. These will fit anybody, right, if you have the straps. So I'll do a quick write-up and have it attached in our newsletter. Yeah, hope you like it. Short and sweet, quick and easy, and fun. Come see us if you need us. Okay, bye.